Whoa!
We're live!
We're live. It's Saturday afternoon special deluxe edition of She Hates Games.
2 in 1 day.
Well, I'm almost exhausted.
This is what we were supposed to do on Friday, but someone got sick. So
Oh, but it's okay. She's
it's okay,
much
'cause
better now.
We're better now.
Yeah.
So I'm Tom.
And I'm Diana.
And She Hates Games.
Oh, I hate them.
Is she going to hate Windward? Whoa, what are we doing in Windward?
I don't know.
We're pirates in the cloud planets trying to kill whales, cloud whales or something. I don't
That's
know.
terrible. Killing is terrible.
Is she going to hate it? I don't know. Let's find out. Roll the intro.
Whoa, we're back.
All right. So what are we doing in this crazy game
We're-
of Windward?
We're going Windward.
Well, we are around a planet made of clouds.
Oh.
I guess, is there an intro paragraph I should read on this?
Ooh, I
Just
like it
so
when
we
you read
can-
those intro paragraphs for the theme and the feeling and
In
the vibe.
Windward, your goal is to become the most notorious captain on the
Oh.
gaseous planet of Celis.
Notorious is bad.
Become the master of the skies by
Hunting?
hunting dangerous leviathan-like beasts called cresters.
Cresters. Just because they're dangerous. Just because
Just so you
they're...
know, these are not helpless whales. They are actually dangerous beasts
I'm just
who
saying...
deserve to
Oh,
die.
come on. Just because you're dangerous doesn't mean you should be hunted. Anyway.
Yes.
So, we're hunting.
You will-
Hunting.
yes.
Now I said it. Oh, I hate you.
So you become the master of the skies by hunting dangerous leviathan-like beasts, by plundering opponents and using cunning maneuvers to harness the power of the
Mer.
ever-changing wind.
Whoa.
The player with the
whoa.
most notoriety at the end of the
Ugh.
game is the winner.
So they're encouraging you to be notorious. Okay, that's fine then. If you know from the outside you're supposed to be bad and evil hunter-killer.
That's right. So here we go. So these are our little boat trackers. Whoa, I'm a green boat.
Whoa.
And this is our notoriety track. The first person to get 15 notoriety is going to win the game. It's a race to get notoriety. How do we get notoriety?
How do we get notoriety?
Well, we take our little ships out of our port and we make them sail across the
Gaseous
oceans,
planet ocean
across
thing.
the gas planet of Celis, and we go and we
Sounds
kill
terrible.
whales, and then we
Ugh.
get their whale teeth.
See,
And if you can grab the whale teeth and bring them back to the port, then you get victory points for doing that. And there's other ways to get victory points as we go,
terrible.
but that's pretty much it. So the major things for us to realize is that each of us has a big boat called a Zephyr, I guess.
I like big boats and I cannot lie. Woo. That's not it.
And
Okay.
we also have these little tiny boats called longboats. Whoa!
Tiny boats called longboats.
And you'll notice that the longboat is shorter than the Zephyr boat. So these are two different elevations. So you can see that the Zephyr is the same elevation as these red whales. So only the Zephyr can fight a red whale. But if you want to fight this little gray whale over here, my Zephyr
The
cannot do it
helpless-
because the gray whale is lower. So I've got to release a boat that's lower so it can fight the gray whale.
The
So-
helpless little gray whale.
So we have little boats, they're called longboats in our area that will be able to do stuff. The other thing is gas is the currency of Celis.
Gas is the
So-
currency of sky pirates.
That's right. So
Okay.
there's lots of farting in this game. just so you
Whoa.
know.
Whoa.
So there's places that we can pick up gas as well. And there's ways we win gas when we process the defeated whales. We will convert their whale skin into gas as
Terrible.
well. So there's a
Terrible.
lot of different stuff happening here
All
in this
bad
crazy
things.
game.
Are we
So-
like in a sky? We're somewhere else. Like that's the gaseous planet of Celis or whatever. Or it's
This
not a
is the
planet?
planet of Celis.
Okay.
So it's very gaseous.
Gaseous.
There's it's basically that's why everything flies. So the port is
Okay.
flying, the
Okay.
whales fly, Our ships fly.
When whales
There's
fly.
no ground.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, just just curious. It's
Yep.
beautiful to look at. That's why.
Yeah. So there's certain hexes here that have rubble on them, and we can't go into those areas. They're just
Sure.
It is forbidden.
Whoa!
Certain of these areas have lightning bolts. They're kind of like portals that you can use to zip between each other.
Binding my zips to
There
travel.
are certain edges of the map that have arrows on them, and that means you can wrap around the world. So I can go
Whoa.
like from here
Whoa! Because the
here.
world's not flat.
The world is not flat
Not even
in
in-
Celis.
Not even in
But the
pretend
Earth is
gaseous. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Just wanted to clarify that.
Okay, thank you.
It's
Next.
not flat.
Next. Okay.
All right. So where was I? Oh yeah. So we're basically going around the world. We can move our little ships around if we go from port to sky. So we're either going to be at sky or at port. And if we're at sky, that means our main ship is out on the board somewhere. And then we have these two little worker dudes, and the worker dudes can do worker placement actions on our board.
Oh, these guys.
Depending on where we are at. So if we're at sky, I can do these actions. If we're at port, I can do these actions.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, even though it's not really
And that's
Captain.
it. And we start out at port.
If you say
All
so.
right.
I
And
don't
let's
know.
get started. One thing, we did play this once before, and she hated it. So let's see how that goes.
Oh,
but we
yeah,
did
yeah.
add a couple of things to make things more interesting. The first is we added the
Alcohol?
achievement
Oh, no.
cards. So there's 2 achievements that we could go for.
Oh.
The first achievement is to hire all 3 of our crew members. So,
So these will give us notoriety.
yeah, so you can
Okay.
get 4 notoriety to have the first person to hire all 3 of their crew members.
Oh, okay.
These are the extra crew members that we can hire that go into these crew slots on our
Yes.
player boards.
Okay.
The crew members basically either get us better stuff for our longboat, better stuff when fighting, and better stuff when we're collecting gas. So
Coxswain.
you like coxswain. You're a coxswainer.
Coxswainer.
And the other thing is, if you can manage to
Whoa.
move 15 spaces in one turn, you'll get 3.
How would that even happen?
How does that even happen?
How does it even happen?
Well, you have to find out the perfect way to
Oh.
follow the wind.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure any of us are going to get that because we're playing the smaller 2-player board. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so you put achievements out to make it more exciting.
And we have the giant white whale crest storm.
Whoa.
So after one of us achieves 10
Notoriety.
notoriety, that bad boy is going to come out on the board, and he moves 5 spaces and will attack anyone with 8 dice who's next to
Whoa.
him. So
Oh, okay. He gets
things
to
are
roll
gonna get
8.
crazy.
Nice.
Yep.
Let's do this.
So things are
Death
gonna
by
get
whale.
crazy.
I'm down. Okay.
All right, so we all start at port. I'm going to go first. I have 2 supply cards in my hand here, and the supplies basically get you stuff like extra gas or extra guns or extra ways to fight people. Yeah, so I can show you my 2 cards right now. I have this countermeasures card that I start the game with that gets me +2 hits in battle when I'm a defender. And then I also have this fuel card that gets me +1 ship speed. I can use these cards at any time during my turn.
Okay.
At port, I have a couple of actions I can take. I can either take more supply cards. My special abilities, I get to take 5 supply
Holy
cards.
bajonkies.
I can get +1 morale, and morale is the health of our ship. So basically, anytime your morale goes to 0, your ship gets destroyed, and you have to get a new ship.
Yeah.
But the more morale you get, the more gas you'll get when you kill whales. So you need to get your morale up. I can fill a cannon, and cannons give me more dice I can roll, or I can hire a crew member. But we don't have any gas. I don't think we start with any gas. I'm pretty sure we don't.
There's a lot of jokes in there, everybody. Some of us never end with the gas.
That's right.
See what I said there? See what I did? You know, gas and fart jokes, those things they'll just never go out. They'll never go out.
Yep,
Yeah.
we don't start with.
We don't
gas.
start with?
Nope. So that's it. All right, so here we go. What do I want to do on my turn?
I don't know. You can do all these things. You can move your ship or your longboat. You can give orders. You can spend gas. You can use a supply cord, or you can initiate a battle. You can do any of these in any order according to this helpful
That's
card.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know,
Or-
but I'm just going to watch what you do, and then I'm going to imitate you, and I'm going to beat you.
Mhm. All right.
No.
Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll the wind dice to see
Oh, right.
which way the wind is blowing. this says it's blowing towards number 2.
Number 2.
So I put these dice out here so we know, because this is the other hard part of the game, is knowing which way the wind blows.
Oh, cool.
So now we know the wind is blowing this way,
blows.
so we can move for free that way at any time in our
You can
lives.
just ride the wind. Okay.
So that means it's probably not a good idea for me to go after this gray whale over here, because I won't be able to get there with my 4 movement my ship has on its turn.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to want to do some port stuff.
We
So
always get 4 movement. Is that true? Is
your
that
big
even-
ship always gets 4 movement.
Okay.
Your little ship gets as much movement as you give him based on what you
Okay.
create.
Okay.
All right, so I got 2 worker placements. What am I going to do with my first worker? I'm at port. Let me go ahead and do the take 5 supply cards. 'Cause
Holy
why not?
moly.
All right, so I'm going to give me a coffee, which will get me +1 action. I'm going to get me a rum, which is going to get me +1 morale. I'm going to get me a bait. Oh, bait is good. That means I can place a gray crester on a feeding ground of my choice.
Oh.
And
You get to keep going. I'm like,
Yeah, I
that's
get 5
3,
cards.
you SOB.
roll for a new wind direction and +1 hit when I take a crester. Now, here's the thing. You only have 5 cards in your hand. So before I can do any of these cards, I need to get rid of.
Whoa. Well, that's
2
cool.
cards.
So basically, you just drew.
I drew
to a
5
whole
cards.
hand.
Yep. So I'm going to get rid of this countermeasures card, and I'm going to get rid of. They're all so good. I'll get rid of this arrow generator card because I don't care about that. So we'll put discards over here, and now I have 5 cards in my hand that I could just start using right away if I wanted to. So, I'll use this rum card right away, and that gives me +1 crew morale. So now my morale goes up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And this will give me +1 when I fight a crester. This lets me put an extra gray one on the board. This gives me an extra action, and this gives me an extra ship speed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My second thing is, I think I'm just going to get my morale up. So I'm going to use my second dude to go at +1 morale and put him here.
Whoa.
Then I'm going to end my turn, and at the end of my turn, you do wherever your dudes are. So if I'm at port, you get whatever the rest action is. So in this case, it's +1 morale.
Whoa.
So now I have 4 morale, but my ship is sticking at port, and I couldn't do anything, and the gray crester is still out there waiting for me to kill.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. So I would have to. Okay. So the best way to go is this way because the wind will take me this way. So I could leave port, and I'd have to. How do I go out there? I say I'm going out sky.
Yeah. So any of these red things they're gonna roll 5 dice against you. So you're gonna need.
I need
cards.
to amp up.
You need
first.
to amp up first if you want to go after a red one,
Well,
or if you want to try to go after this gray one.
he's against the wind, yo. So forget it.
Yeah. Because I mean, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
and then drop your longboat and have your longboat attack it.
Ugh. Okay.
If you just want to go killing.
Well, and what is?
And yep, so you'll get +1 ship speed means
So
you
what
get
does
to
that-
move 5.
What does
instead of
that
4.
mean? Like, where do I put this? Oh, I put it here. No, is this or is
Yeah.
this?
Nope, this is just when you play this card on your turn.
Yeah.
Now instead of 4,
Yeah.
you can move 5.
Do I need to move 5?
5 will get you right on that whale.
Okay, let's do it. So where am I
All right.
going? This is where I
So
get
you're gonna
confused.
play fuel.
Yeah.
You get +1 ship speed.
I'm at port.
Yep.
So I'm
now
going
you're gonna
at
go
sky.
at sky. So
Okay.
now you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you'd like.
But I don't have to.
You don't have to.
But I'm not at the. And now I have to drop my longboat
Now you have to drop
because
your longboat because that's the only thing.
Because
way
he's
you
a
can
tiny,
fight the gray
helpless
thing.
whale.
Yep.
Okay, so how do I drop my longboat? I do this.
Yep. You do an
So I
action
do
called
this,
drop your
drop
longboat.
my long. Whoops! I dropped my
Whoa.
longboat, and I take this one.
Yep.
Okay, and I put him next to the whale or
Put 'em
something.
next to the whale. Yep.
This is horrible. Okay, and now what am I gonna do?
And now you can fight the whale if you'd like.
Yes. Well, we're here to kill stuff, so
So the how battles work. So
oh yeah. Attacking. No. Oh, where's the?
oh, here it is. So your longboat is strength 1, and
Oh.
the gray crestors are strength 1. So you each are going to roll 1 dice. And
Strength 1, Great crest. Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
And do you have any supply cards that help you in battle?
This is an action.
That
this
can
is
reroll
no.
wind. You can reroll the wind if you want, and that coffee gives you an extra action.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, it's okay.
Yep.
Let's roll it.
So roll it. So I'll roll for the Crester.
Yep.
He got 2 hits.
So I have to get
you
a
got
3
to get a
because
3.
I don't have anything to help me.
Yep.
Nope. We
2.
tied.
All right.
What does that mean? Take that,
Good
Great
tie.
Crester.
This is crazy. All right.
I win. I won the whole game.
Here we go. How battles work. Each ship calculates the total strength of that space. The attacker may choose to spend cannons or blah, blah, blah. If the attacker has rolled, the defender may choose blah, blah. The winner of the battle is the player with the highest total result. In case of a tie, the attacker moves back to their previous space, and both players take a +2 token. They may not initiate the same battle again this turn. The attacker may continue their turn if applicable. So,
That sounds like if I attacked you. But okay. That's fine. So I have to go back.
both players take a +2 token. So you're going to get a +2 token now.
What's that mean?
That means that you are going to get +2 next time you try to attack that guy.
That's pretty
And you're
cool.
already at your starting space, so it's not.
I
you
am?
don't- Yep. So you wouldn't go back anywhere. So I think you just all stay there.
Oh, I just figured we'd have to go all the way
Yep.
back to port.
No.
Okay.
It's where you attacked from.
Oh,
But we dropped the longboat right on the space. So
are you sure about that?
yep. Don't make the game longer than it is.
Uh-oh. Well, I am never a fan of making the game longer than it is.
Yep.
I just want to play. Okay, so that's the end of my turn.
No, you have one more action you can do, and now you're at Sky, so you
Oh.
can do any of these things. You can.
Oh.
You can add a ship speed and maybe go to the gas and pick up 2
Hold on.
gas.
Oh, there's another longboat. I see. I was like, didn't I already do this? Well, I can't process because I didn't kill
You
anything.
didn't kill that Crester. Yep.
Plus, well, there's nothing to do, right?
You can add +1 ship speed,
Yeah.
and
What's
then
that
your
gonna
main
do?
ship can go here.
Yeah. What's
And
that
look
do?
at that. Now you can pick up this gas,
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
and that gas goes in your hold.
Sweet. Okay.
All right.
So
Now your rest action when you're at Sky, it's more dangerous. So
supply or morale?
Yep. So you have to lose a supply card or lose 1 morale. So you're going to want to ditch one of your supply cards. 'cause you
Move
only have
red
1 morale.
Crester +1 notoriety.
So 3 things happen when you're at Sky. You're going to need to lose a supply card or lose a morale.
Hmm.
You only have 1 morale, so you don't want to lose 1 morale
Right.
or your ship's going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
So lose one of your supply cards.
Okay. I'll lose this one,
All
the
right.
arrow generator.
Now the red Crestor in your region is
Okay.
going to move towards you.
Right.
In a 2-player game or on this 2-player mode, they move 2.
Okay.
So, oh, that's not good.
It's fine. Let's do this.
So he's going to move 1, 2 towards you and attack you.
Okay. That's the way the wind blows.
That's the way the
baby.
wind blows.
Windward. So he's gonna roll 17 dice.
He rolls 5 dice.
How bad is it?
Yep.
Did
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
okay.
You roll 7, and your ship rolls 2 dice.
Well,
So
there's
roll
no
2
way to
dice.
win.
Well, you have a +2, so you could get 2 3s and +2, and you could beat him.
Well, it's just 2 3s, everybody.
Oh,
Did I do it? No,
2 1s.
because you would have said, "Oh."
That is true.
So I got a whole lot of nothing. Okay,
Yep,
so I'm
alright.
dead.
So you got defeated. Now the good news is when you get defeated, you get another +2.
This makes no sense. Okay,
Okay.
and these are forever. or
until
did
you
I-
until you spend them.
Well, I did spend this one just now. If I
No, you didn't. You don't have to spend them. If you
okay,
don't want.
good, because I just rolled a 2. Okay, gotcha.
All right. There are multiple ways your morale may drop your ship to 0. If your morale drops to 0, your ship is defeated. You must follow the following steps. So you drop your storage items. So the 2 gas you just picked up. Oh no, I'm sorry. The storage is the cargo hold. Oh yes, gas storage too. So these 2 gas that you picked up go back on the spot
Okay.
that you're on.
Mhm.
If your ship is defeated by another player's ship, the player that won the battle will take anything that was in your hold. Set
Ooh.
your morale to 1, which it already was. Place your ship at port and put a +2 marker in your storage. Yep. So you go now. You go back to port.
And a
This
plus
guy's
2.
Whoops. You got it.
Oh, I already did that.
Yep.
And because I wasn't
If
fighting
it was
you.
your turn is over now. You do not receive the rest bonus for ending a port this turn.
Okay.
And that's
All right.
that. So
Well,
that's what
that's
happens when your
That's what
ship
happens.
gets destroyed.
Okay.
You flew too close to the sun.
I did. That's what I tend to do.
All right.
But is my ship's destroyed, but it's not like out of play.
Right. Thematically, what they say is your ship got destroyed, so you went back to port in your little escape boat,
Yeah.
and then you hired a new boat, and now you have a new boat, a new shiny boat waiting for you at port.
Okay. But my longboat's still over there?
Your longboat is still over there, and your longboat will still be able to
Fight
fight
the
this
Grey
Grey Crestor on your next turn,
Okay.
unless I can get there first.
Whoa! Okay. Thank you.
But I'm not sure if I want to get there first,
Oh,
because
what's
I
the
want
matter?
to save up for red ones.
What's the matter? You don't want sloppy seconds of a Grey Crestor that I didn't take down?
Okay, it is my turn, which means we re-roll the wind. Whoa, what is that? 2. Oh, it's the same. No, you can't have the same wind in consecutive turns. So it's now 1. So now the wind is going this way.
Well, it only makes sense for you to head that way. Fine, I guess so.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, and these dudes come back, right? Because you're in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's time to maybe get out of here and start fighting things, maybe.
Whoa!
Because I don't have any gas, so I can't buy anything at the port.
Oh, yeah, these things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right, because that's how you hire crew.
Yep.
That's how you achieve this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to... I'm going to take one more port action. I'm going to take 5 more cards.
Holy.
No, because I'm just going to have to dump all these cards anyway. That's silly. I'm going to fill 1 cannon, and that's going to get me a cannon into my ship's cannons. And that will be an extra dice I'll get to roll.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
Okay.
If I fight a monster.
Okay.
All right. So. Can we get out there? We've got 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get an extra ship action. I think I can't be in the same. If I go to the same spot as you, then I'm going to fight you, and I don't want to fight you. So I definitely want to.
Can you go for this dude?
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm going to do, I think. Yeah, it's risky. It's risky.
Whoa, it's just a game.
But I'm going to use this bait card,
Uh-oh.
and I'm going to place a Grey Crestor on a feeding ground of my choice.
Whoa.
So I'm going to put it here. It's right next to this red one, though, which is so dangerous. I'm going to...
Why is it dangerous? Because you're going to go out there and kill
If
the
my
grey one?
ship is within 2 of the red Crestor,
It has to attack you.
then it will attack me and do the same thing it just did to you.
Oh, it's fine. I'm fine. Barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience. Okay, so it's going to cost me 1 speed to get out to port. And then let me go 2, 3.
Yes. I don't know.
I'm going to drop my long... Oh, no. I
What?
didn't do that right. Crap.
Uh-oh. There's trouble aboard his ship. The whale can sense it.
I'm going to use a +1 action to give me +1, +3 longboat speed. Then I'm going to use my final action to drop my longboat. And then I'm going to move my longboat 1. So now my longboat is in the same as the Grey Crestor, and now it's time to fight.
Okay. How much does the Crestor roll?
Gray rolls 1.
You don't get to stack your deck.
Whoa!
What is it?
Of course it's a 3.
Of course
Thanks
it
a
is.
lot,
You're
jerk.
welcome. You're welcome. That's
now
what
it's
you
my
get.
turn. What did I get? 2.
Wah, wah.
Well, the good thing is I have a harpoon, which gives me
Ah.
+1, and I have a cannon, which gives me that gives me an extra dice to roll, which will give me
So then you
+1.
naturally defeat it.
Phew.
Hmm.
Phew. I went 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4, and then I'm gonna spend my fuel, my last card, to go 5. 5. No. Either way, these guys are coming for me.
Because they're within 2 of you?
Yeah.
Well, let it happen. It's only natural they come for you since you killed the baby gray Crestor.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, actually, I think the rules are that the one in each sector is the one that will come for you. So even though this guy can get to me within 2, this is the guy that's disturbed by me because I'm in this area.
Okay.
So yeah, we're at Sky, so I have to lose a supply or morale. So I'm going to lose a morale because I don't have any supply cards.
Right.
I'm going to move the red Crestor. He's going to move 1, 2 towards me. And then
He can go on Rebel. It doesn't matter. But
that's
we
not
can't.
Rebel.
Oh.
This is a red Crestor
Oh.
starting spot.
Oh, I see.
Yep. But you are correct. The Crestors cannot go in Rebel either.
Okay.
And then I get 1 notoriety. And you should have got 1 notoriety from the last turn also.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. They're not going to attack you or anything?
They can't reach me.
They can't reach you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, my turn's going to be nice and boring. So get ready to plot your next move because I'm at port. So I'm taking 3 supply cards.
All right.
Kohi, harpoon, and rum. And then I'm adding morale. Suck it. 1, 2. There you go. That's my turn.
All right. Well, you still have that longboat out there, so you can still fight that whale if you want. And you got a harpoon and stuff.
Oh, because I'm still on that space?
Yeah, your
Oh,
boat.
I'm right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right there. But didn't I already do this so I can't do anything at Sky?
No, because it doesn't matter that you're at Sky. Your longboat is at Sky.
So I don't understand.
So you can still do that as part of your action. You're basically initiating a battle.
So I don't have to use these dudes to talk about what I'm doing up here?
You don't.
Oh, I don't understand that at all. Okay. But whatever. Yeah, let's do a battle. If you move, yeah, so I'm right there. So let's try to kill this whale.
Here's a gray whale. You got to beat a 1.
Okay. Did I do it?
You got 1, so if you have a card that gives you a plus, that will help you. That will do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Harpoon!
Terrible.
+1.
Aren't you supposed to take the crusher off the board that you killed? Because you didn't.
I did
What
not
are you
kill
supposed
it.
to do? Oh, you didn't kill it? Oh, that's right.
No, it defeated me because you rolled a 3.
Yes, I did. Okay, so what happens to what I just did?
Oh, right. I didn't attack the Crestor, right? I mean, this was a battle that we did, right? And I lost.
Yeah.
Then let my longboat.
No, you didn't lose. You used all your stuff.
Oh, okay. So when you do that, then basically what happens is the Crestor gets turned over, and now you're towing it. You have to bring it back to your big ship to process it.
Oh, that's right. No, you beat it because you used a card and you got to roll an extra die.
I forgot to turn it over. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Get in the game.
All right. So now you are towing that gray Crestor,
Okay.
and that. Now you still have 4 actions you can move with this guy. So if you don't want to end your turn, you can have this guy come out and get towards your dude, but then you could get attacked by this red Crestor too. So.
That's so crazy. I just don't understand this. Okay.
Are you done, or you want to get
I'm
your
done.
big ship out?
I'm done.
All right.
That's how I feel about it, Windward.
All right.
Okay.
My turn. I got to roll
Wait,
for
what do I get? I don't get anything? Do I get this?
You get 1 morale because you're at port.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what I need to know. And that's all I get.
That's all you get.
Okay.
All right, rolling the wind dice. 5. Ooh, so if the wind is going to go this way now.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now I need to get my longboat to me so I can process that thing and bring it back to port. So my longboat has 2 speed, so I'm going to move it 1, 2, like so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move my guy 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then as a free action, I can take this whale into my cargo hold.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And now and then at Sky, I'm going to use my guys to process this gray crestor.
Right.
So now what happens is I get a white crestor tooth, and I get gas equal to my morale. So I now have 3 gas.
Nice.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
All right. And then I only moved my big ship once, so I'm going
Right.
to move this 1, 2 back to port.
Mhm.
And when I bring it to port, this tooth immediately gets turned in for 3 notoriety.
Whoa, good job. 1, 2, 3.
And I have 1 more action I can do at port, and I'm going to take 5 supply cards.
Whoa.
So I don't like these at all. 3, 4, 5. And then I get 1 morale for resting.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. I don't think I get it, but all right. Okay, so I'm out there with the crestor. I got to bring the crestor in, so I got to bring my boat out. I have to bring out my giant boat.
Yep.
Okay, so how do I just take it out there and I move it 4, or do I want to move this towards here?
Yeah. Well, you don't have any more longboat speed.
Yeah.
So when you bring your boat out, you could do your +5 longboat speed action,
Okay.
and then you'd have 5, and you can move the
Move it.
longboat.
Right,
5.
because if I just bring this out, shunk,
Yep,
1,
that's
this
1.
counts as 1.
Yep.
Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this like you said.
Yep.
My
and that gets you
longboat,
5.
and my longboat has to move. I can't see. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4 right to it?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that
Yep.
right? Okay,
And then that goes in your
that
cargo
goes here.
hold.
Yeah. Ugh.
You're still at Sky, so you can process that thing right now.
Okay. Ugh.
You get 3 gas and a tooth.
Okay. 3 gas.
You have to make the sound
Why do I get 3 gas? I'm not making the sound.
because your morale is 3.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Okay. Oh, because my morale is 3.
Yep.
Okay, so I did that. I did this process. What do I get for this? Notoriety.
You don't get that until you come back to port.
Oh, okay.
So, and your ship has basically 3 more movement left.
Right. My longboat has just 1. Does
Yeah.
that matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So what am I
Oh, what
supposed to
does
do?
matter is when you brought this guy in, he comes back to your thing. My guy did the same thing. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, so that was all of that longboat's movement, and I still have 1 movement left over.
Yep. But
So-
you'll need to drop it again if you want to move it later.
Right.
Yep.
So this, I just did 1.
Yep.
So I need to either continue my 3 more moves, or come back to port.
Yep.
Is that right? And if I go, where's the wind?
Wind's going this way. So, like, you could go all the way to this edge for no points.
Oh. Okay.
You could go do 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 do, and that's free.
Yeah.
And then you could go 2,
Yeah.
and that gets you over here. I don't know if you wanted to be, but
No.
just something to think about.
No. Why would I want to do that? I mean,
Or you could go do 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 for free, and then that gets you portal to here, and then you can go here and grab this gas.
mm,
And the rocks are separating you from this guy, so he can't get you.
okay, sure, you convinced me.
But then you don't get to port, and you can't turn in your tooth.
Right. So why would I do that?
Yeah.
So that's lame. No, I'm just coming back to port.
All right, so come on back to port. You get
So-
1 morale, and then
Wait, I want to do. So I come back to port.
you
Why
turn
do
in
I
your
get?
tooth. You get
turn in my tooth.
3 notoriety.
Yes. Where was I? Just on the 1?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And what else?
No, we're both on the 2, so we're both equal now.
Oh.
And now you can do any of your card actions if you want. You did all your 2 guy actions, so you can't do anything.
So I can't
else
do any
there.
of this stuff.
Yep.
Right?
And then you can spend gas if you want to do things like hire a crew member or fill your cannons or
Okay.
or get rum or
Yeah, but what is that? Like, I want to do this. So can I do that?
Yep.
So what does that mean?
That means you go up in morale. But you're already going to get it when you rest, so you don't need to waste that card now.
It says a crew member. Oh, it says crew morale. Sorry. I have no idea. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm done.
Okay, so you're going to get 1 morale for resting.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to change the wind. It's 4 now. 4 is here. Oh, it's pointing right at you. It really likes you, that wind.
No. I don't really like you, Windward.
Mm.
It's just clunky. It's clunky. I don't
Yeah.
get it. This thing has 4 actions. These 2 dudes running around. I don't get it.
All right, I'm going to take 2 of my gas since I'm at port, and I'm going to spend them to hire a crew member.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the Marine. The Marine gives me +2 hits against a red Crestor.
Okay.
And it also gives me 2 more cannon spots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to use an action to fill a cannon. So I'm going to get a cannon space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use an action to hire a crew.
Yeah.
And that doesn't cost me gas because I'm using it as an action, so I can get 1 more crew member.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to get this achievement to get the 3 crew.
I see.
And I think I'll get the purser because that gets me +1 hand size. Because then when I get more than 5 cards, I don't have to get rid of all of them. All right, then do we want to go to C? I think we want to go to C. We're ready to go. So I'm going to spend 1 of my action points to go here.
Bon voyage! And I'm on the
Now
ship
the wind's
and I'm
going
waiting.
here, so I can go here for free. And then this is 2, 3, and I'm going to pick up this gas.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go... Oh, I totally forgot that since we killed the gray Crestor, we need to get a new one on the board. So let me...
Oh, we do? Oops.
So it goes into spot 6.
Okay.
So we're going to put a new gray Crestor in spot 6, which is this region, which means he goes, all right, Joe.
Okay.
Okay, so because I moved 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, you just did 2 because you came out.
I came out as 1,
floated, and then you did 2.
free,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Oh,
So,
right.
yep.
Yeah.
So I have one action left, and if I go,
I mean,
think
you have
about
1
trying to kill a
move.
red Crestor, right? Yeah.
You have 1 space left to move. Yes, do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
do
what
it.
we're here for.
All right, I'm gonna go into the portal,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna come out over here.
Okay. Whoa.
All right.
You were in the thick of it.
All right.
He's doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we are going to.
Do I get to roll 8 dice against you?
Well, unfortunately, I gotta wait for him to attack me.
Oh.
Because I don't have enough space to get into his space. But that's good. So anyway, so yes, now I'm at rest at Sky. So I have to lose a supply or morale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and lose a supply card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I move the red Crestor. So you get to roll 5 dice, milady.
Not 8 because the white whale.
The white whale is 8.
Here come a bunch of 1s.
Whoa.
Was I right? I see 3 1s.
Yep, 4 1s and a 2.
You're welcome. 6.
8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to
Oh.
beat an 8.
No, it's 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I have to beat a 6. My base ship is strength 2. And I can turn in a cannon to get 3 dice.
Okay.
And my marine's going to add 2 to this.
Okay.
Let's do it. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2 for my marine.
Is 8.
Kills him.
Nice.
I didn't even need to use my heated shot or any of that stuff. And then I get 1 notoriety because I'm at Sky.
I see.
You rested at port, so you don't get a notoriety.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, and that is the end of my turn. I can't pick up that Crestor because I didn't attack him. He attacked me, I think. After the battle, if a red Crestor loses a battle, the red Crestor piece is put in the winning ship's cargo hold. If there's already a Crestor ship in the cargo hold. Oh, it does go right in my cargo hold.
Nice.
All right, so that's actually a viable strategy to let them attack you, and then you beat them up.
Yeah. Oh dear. Is it my turn?
It's your turn now.
Okay. I'm still trying to understand this, and I just still don't. Okay. So I am. Do I have everything yet? I'm all in. I'm just here at port.
You're at port. Yep.
The wind is blowing this way, so I could just come out and grab that gas if I wanted to.
You could. Yeah.
Right? And then, but I would be within the range of that dude to attack me.
You would.
Right? But the wind is blowing this way, so I come out. Can I just free float to here or something? Or to here?
It only gets free going this way.
Oh, just going direct. Okay.
Yeah, it's always this way. Yeah.
Okay. I see. Well, I don't know what to do. This is this game, Windward. Like I couldn't care any less. As a matter of fact, it doesn't connect in my brain. It doesn't make any sense as to what to do.
Yep. So again, there's a gray one out here. If you want to try to kill that gray one, do the same thing you did last time. Get out there, get your longboat out, and fight it with your longboat.
Yeah.
If you're at port now, so you can turn in your gas for cannons. You can use a action to get cannons. These are extra dice you can use to fight red Crestors later.
Oh,
so
I see.
You can store up at port. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. What does this do? Because I'm going to do what you just said. I'm going to spend this gas. I'm going to fill a cannon, and then I'm going to go out and kill that. I'm going to take that gas and let the Crestor fight me. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay, so what do I have to do to get to that?
Well, if you want to use one of your actions to fill one cannon, then that's
just that.
That's just that.
I don't have to do any gas for that.
You don't have to do any gas for that.
Okay.
If you want to pay 1 gas, you can get another cannon.
Sure, why not?
Or if you want to get a crew member, the Marine gives you +1, +2 against red Crestors straight up. So that's why I got the Marine before, which is cool. Okay. You can also do this as a higher crew action. You can just do that and get a Marine straight up.
Okay.
And then you can turn all your gas into cannons if you want.
Sure.
Right?
Suck it, Crestor.
That's the way to do it.
Come at me, bro.
And now you can move your ship.
Now I'm like, 1. And now what? And now if I go directly to this gas, get this gas, and then he's going to come attack me. Is that right or no?
Let me see what's the best way for you to get gas, because basically the wind's going this way, so you could go like this. You don't want to do that. So basically what I would do is just go in and fight him.
Okay, let's do it. Take me to it. Take me to your Crestor.
Actually, I totally forgot that this guy should be...
No. I totally forgot that where you're going should be full of whales.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and you're fighting a Crestor.
Yes, let's do this.
So the Crestor is going to roll 5.
Ooh, I see a 3.
What do you got in there? Oh, 2 3s. Whoa.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got to beat a 10.
Okay.
Okay, so you get a ship. Your ship is 2 dice. And now decide how many cannons you want to add dice.
What does this do?
Roll. Oh, those are just straight up pluses you're going to get after your roll.
Okay.
And you're going to get +2. So you could just roll the 2 dice, get +2, and then get...
Because I have to beat a 10?
You have to beat a 10.
Okay.
So you've got 6 right now.
Right. Well, this will give me an extra die.
Yep, every one of those you turn
Okay,
in.
I
you
need
get
one
extra
extra
dice.
die. So I'm going to get rid of one of these.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that
baby.
shit.
I rolled a
6, 7.
7. So 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, you only need one of those because your Marine always gives you +2. So you
Okay.
got 7, 8, 9, and then you just need one of these to get
Okay.
to your
Gotcha.
11.
Thank you. Okay, you've been
Good job.
defeated.
This immediately goes into your
It
thingamajobber.
does? How come? Because it was right there?
Because you beat it up. You defeated it. It goes right in your cargo hold.
It's terrible.
Unfortunately, you used all your guys, so you can't process it until next turn.
That's fine. Okay.
All right.
Is that all I get to do?
I think so. I'm just saying, I just need to make sure when they get redone. Okay.
Oh, when they
This
replenish?
yeah. So the next, the winning player must place a new red crestor on any unoccupied space within the current territory. This newly spawned red crestor will move during the next rest phase. So I should have placed a new red crestor when I killed this guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to place him all the way over here on the edge of this sector.
Okay.
You're in this sector here,
Right.
so you need to now take one of these guys and put it somewhere here. I would recommend maybe farthest away from you.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, you did 1, 2, 3, 4, so you did use all your movement.
Right.
So you're kind of done now,
I'm
right?
stuck out
so
there.
you're at Sky.
Yeah.
So then you have to either lose a supply card or lose a morale.
Okay.
I would suggest a supply card.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to move the red crestor, and he's going to move 2 towards you.
Okay.
And then you get 1 notoriety. So come on up with the team.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That was your turn.
Yeah.
Now we're going to roll for the wind again. And the wind goes into number 2. So the wind is going to go this way. We got a gray out there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reds. We're good to go. Okay, we're both at Sky.
Yeah.
We both have red crestors in our holds.
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm going to do is process. Oh, this was a mistake. I should have converted
Why?
that gas.
Why? What?
Because I can't. When I process the crestor, I'm going to get 4 gas, but I only have 3 places to put the gas.
I see.
But that's fine. So I'm going to process this crestor. I'm going to get a red tooth. Whoa! And I'm going to get 4 gas, but really I'm only going to get 3 gas because I'm a dummy. All right, we are going to go 1, 2, 3 and go back to port. That immediately gets us 4 notoriety for turning in a red. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy moly. What are you on? You landed in the middle.
Yep.
You're on the 10, right? Okay.
Yep, I'm going to use my last guy to hire a crew member.
Nice.
And I'm going to hire you like coxswain. So we're going to do a coxswain.
Coxswain. So you're meeting the end game conditions.
So I get my second boat. And yep, so I'm the first person to meet the hire all 3 crew members achievement, which gets me 4.
So the game's over.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost over, but guess what?
What? What is that? What's that mean? Oh no! It's the great white whale.
So let's see, where's this guy go? When the first player matches 10 notoriety, the white crestor is put into play. Roll the wind dice and place him in the corresponding around the world spaces. At the end of each player's turn, he moves 5 spaces towards the current player and can move between all territories. It is strength 8.
Ooh.
If you can defeat it, he's worth 6 notoriety.
3.
He is in section 3.
It's right here.
Yep. So section 3, yep, is this section here. So
Where are you gonna put him?
he's got to go in the gray, on the gray space. Where is he?
You just had him.
I did just have him.
What'd you do with him?
Oh, he's here.
You need to put the dice back on the.
Okay, well, actually, I should have rolled the dice because it's a new turn.
Oh, that's
Right.
fine.
So the dice should be on 3, so the wind is going this way.
So the wind is gonna take you right to it.
Exactly. Okay. So now we're at port. I got my 4 notoriety. I'm going to turn in gas. I'm going to get cannons, cannons, cannons.
He's going hunting.
And I'm also going to maybe...
What are you
No,
gonna
we're
do?
going full cannons.
Uh-oh. Full cannons.
All right, and then my... Yeah, let's just do this for fun.
Let's do it.
We're coming out,
Whoa.
right? Because I moved on to port, right? And turn in my thing.
Yes, you.
How much did I move? Do you remember? I
Mm.
think I can't do it. So I'm just
What?
gonna wait till my next turn.
You think you can't? I don't know, honestly.
All right, it's your turn. I
Okay.
would have got my own morale, but I have full morale, so that's it.
Okay, well, I'm at Sky, so I'm going to process my tooth, which is terrible. Or get a tooth or whatever.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That means when you get to port, you can turn that in for 4 notoriety.
Oh, okay. All right. When I'm out there. And if I don't leave, this thing's going to attack me, right?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. What is... I don't know, like, what is this? I mean, I know what it means, but does it really mean any of these or
Yeah.
what?
It mainly means you can do one of these things.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, well, but I'm at Sky, so none of those things are gonna +5 longbow, +5. Like, none of these things are gonna help me out there, right?
Yeah. Well, the +1 ship speed could help you. It gives you an extra ship movement.
Okay. To get one thing away from him, you mean? Like, what do you mean?
To get
move?
back to port. You want
Oh.
to get back to port and process your thing.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're at 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
You can get that back to port in 4.
So if I go like this, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
But I think you had 4 anyway, so you didn't really need to use
I
the
did
+1.
have 4 anyway. Okay.
So you get 4 notoriety.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So now I'm at rest.
Now you're at port, so you can
Oh.
do a port action if you want. You can fill a
Alright.
cannon or hire a crew or take supply cards.
I don't know. I kind of want supply cards, but I don't really use them, so I'll fill a cannon, I guess.
Okay. Oh, and when you processed your Crestor, you got 4 gas.
Okay.
So you need to, because now you can turn these in for stuff too if you want.
Okay. And I'm filling a cannon. So can I have one more to
Yep.
fill a cannon? Which I don't understand. Okay, I think that's it, right?
Yep. So you can turn in gas if you want.
To
you
get
can, 2 gas will get you 1 notoriety, so you could turn in all your gas to go up 2 more on the notoriety track if you want,
okay.
or you can get more cards.
I'll go up. Okay.
All right, my turn. Here goes the wind.
6.
6. The wind is going this way.
But you're going towards the Great White.
But we're coming after you, Crestor.
Crestor White.
Here we go, White Crestor. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Watch this action.
Okay.
1,
Oof.
2,
Oof.
3.
Oh. He willfully goes to the Great White Whale.
All right.
Uh-oh.
He's going to roll 8, so he rolls all of these.
2, 4, 6, 8. How are you going to battle this guy? Do you have enough?
Oh, I've got enough.
Oh, he's got enough. Here comes a bunch of 1s and 2s. I'm saying 5 1s and the rest are 2s. Ready? Oh, it's kind of messy.
Whoa, there's 1, 2, 3. 4, 8. Ooh. what's that?
What?
Okay. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's a lot of junk in there. Okay, that's fine.
It's a lot of junk in there.
12.
Now I get to roll
Okay.
2 dice for my ship.
Yeah.
And 1,
Uh-oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannons.
Nice.
That's right, whale. You think you roll 8? I roll 8.
Uh-oh.
What are we trying to be? 12?
12.
Oh, let's see what we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 plus 3 is 15.
Nice. You did it. Oh. Holy moly.
What's
What
it
do you
say?
get?
The player that defeats the white Crestor in battle immediately gains 6 notoriety. They do not need to process or take the Crestor into their cargo hold.
Whoa. Do you want to make some noises? I killed it. Roar.
It's like
Oh, man. It's terrible. Whoa. What are you doing?
I don't know.
There it is. Oh, it's terrible. No, notorious.
I am the victor.
You're the victor. You jumped all the way over here on the notoriety track. Ugh, it's terrible.
I think you get 1 more turn to
Okay.
try to get 3 notoriety.
Okay.
So it's possible because you could. Let's see if we can.
The
work
question
this
is,
out.
do I want to? But okay, sure. Is that the true end of your turn? Like you did it. But there's no. Okay, go ahead. I mean, you won. Like, there's no point for me to try to get 3 notoriety. Like, I can't beat you, but I'll try.
Well, I mean, yes. So here's the thing. This is the end of my turn. So I did beat this guy. I was here.
Yeah.
I had to lose a morale because I'm resting at Sky. I have to move a red Crestor, which he doesn't get to me. And then I get 1 notoriety, which I already.
You already have
Yep.
a million
All right.
o'clock.
So now it's your turn. So at the end of the day, you just need to get 3 notoriety to tie me.
Yeah, but you've won this, so you'll beat me anyway. Right?
No, I already accounted that
Oh, okay.
in that. That's why I was 4 ahead of you.
Okay.
You can see I'm just 4 ahead of you because the only difference is that achievement.
Yeah, but no. Well, yes, but when you killed the Crestor, you got so many points that took you off the notoriety track.
Oh, that is true.
Like, you're well past 15.
That is true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yep.
you were at 14, and then you killed
Yep.
the thing, and you got plus.
But it doesn't matter. It only goes to 15.
All
So
right. Ours goes to 11.
we can try to tie. You can try it.
Okay, fine. I'll try it. Well, that's just really not cool to you, I think. But okay.
What kind of cards do you have?
I have 2 coffees, which is just actions.
You're at port.
Extra actions.
Oh, extra actions are good.
Yeah.
So what you really want to do is be able to get a kill a red Crestor,
bring it
process
back,
it, and bring it
process
back.
Right.
That's what you need to do. So what's the closest red Crestor we have?
Well, where's
This
the
guy
wind?
here, right?
Yeah.
And the wind's going this way, but that doesn't help you. So you could do
1.
yes. Yep. You got this.
Okay. Well, you think I should kill this one?
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
there's nobody else around him, so I
Yeah,
can't
yep.
get a counterattack.
So
or
let's
anything.
go. Whoops.
We know. He's been drinking.
1, 2, 3 gets you on his spot.
Okay.
Then
1, 2.
he's gonna
He's going to roll 5.
He's gonna roll 5. You can roll 2 plus all of those cannons.
And I have this also.
And you have that. Yep. So
Okay.
let's do the 5.
Is that 5? Yeah.
That's 5.
Yeah.
There you go. So he did 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Okay.
All right. So you have 2
Yeah. Plus my Marine does 2.
plus your Marine.
Wait, what did he roll? An 8?
He rolled an 8.
Okay, so I get 2. So I already have 4.
You already have 4.
So classic me, I'll turn in one of these for an extra.
All right.
Okay. Right?
Yep. All right.
What did I get?
2, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9. Dead. Dead.
Good bingo. So he goes into your hold.
Right.
Now you want to do a process crest or action.
Yes.
You're going to turn this guy in for a red tooth.
Yes.
You're going to get 4 gas for turning him in.
Okay. Yeah. That was only 3.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. This. Oh.
Right.
Okay.
So now you just need to move back. You had 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. And I can
Now
do.
you do a +1 ship speed is 5. And then take 1 more action to move 6.
Oh.
And now you're at port. You're at port. You immediately gain 4 notoriety for the tooth, which puts you up with me.
Yeah, but you really won.
And then let's see what happens when we tie.
Silly. Stupid. I hate this game.
Do.
There are no wind in my sail. There is no wind in my sails for Windward.
When a player reaches the final space on the notoriety track, this turn will be that player's final turn. The game will end immediately before that player's next turn begins. Each other player gets to take 1 final turn to try to get as many notoriety as they can. If a player goes beyond the final space on the track, they will count their extra points by beginning again at the start of the notoriety track.
See?
Oh, I see. We should have wrapped it around.
Yeah.
The player with the most notoriety at the end of this final round is the winner. In the event of a tie, play another round until another player has most notoriety.
No, you won.
Okay, so I definitely won. But congratulations, you got that far too.
I got that far too, but congratulations to you because you won Windward.
Whoa.
Whoa. Terrible.
Let's see what you think.
Hate it. Are we back?
We're back.
Oh, I just don't get it. What is there to like about Windward? What is there to like?
Oh, this game.
It's convoluted. It's cumbersome. It's there's just no flow to it. There's no joy to strategizing. It just doesn't make it easy to think about for me.
Yes.
But I'm not a gamer.
I think the
And
confusing
I'm not a
the
gamer.
confusing part here is this at sky and at port. Because really what this means is if your ship is at sky or at port, you can do these different types of actions. But like sometimes I'll be at port and I'll do an action here, and then I'll be at sky and do an action here, but I'm confused, like, am I allowed to do this or how do I do this?
I
And
have no idea.
I mean, yes, you're allowed to do it that way, but the trouble is that you can mix and match the actions so easily
Yeah.
that it becomes confusing what action you can do, when you can do it, how you can do it. And the cards just add more chaoticness to it because then you can just throw these cards out anytime you want during your turn. And so then there's this...
Are we saying there aren't enough rules?
There aren't enough rules, exactly.
Seriously, I just...
So yeah, I don't. It's just. It's crazy.
I don't
It's
get it.
crazy.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know why I don't get it, but I don't get it. I don't latch on to this game. I don't. Well, I don't need to go out killing whales either. But all of this is confusing to me. I just don't latch onto it. It just does not jive in my brain.
Yep.
So there
Now
you go.
I will say this in its defense. We did play it at 2-player. It's not really meant to be played at 2-player, I think. I think the joy of this game is...
I mean, we never attacked each other, so that might be part of it.
Yeah, because the minute you get a red thing in your hold, if I attack you, I could steal it from you.
Mm-hmm.
So these are things that we didn't really, we weren't aggressively against each other. But I could see in a 3 or a 4-player game how it'd be really hard to, once you kill the whale, being able to keep it because...
Yeah.
I mean, we had turns where we didn't process it until next turn, but in a real game with other players, that's a whole round where someone could have attacked us and stole our whale before we could
Right.
process it.
Right.
And so then it becomes a lot more like, oh my God, I got to keep
Right.
I got to figure out how to kill it, but keep it so the other players can't screw with me on it. So
maybe that's what I don't like about it. There's not enough combat going on. I'm just like traipsing out into my boat and killing a whale and very easily bringing it back.
Yeah.
So there's no challenge. There's no challenge here, and I didn't opt to fight you. So,
well, and the trouble also is it's hard to decide what you want to do. Like at the end of the day, like I always just want to fight the red crestors, but it's always then it just becomes this monotony of,
yes,
I got to get enough cannons. Okay, now let me go get it. Now let me process it.
Yeah.
Now let me turn it in.
Right.
Get cannons, process it, turn it in.
Right.
Get cannons, process it, turn it in. And again, if there were more players on the board, I think that would have interrupted that flow, and I'd be like, oh, I can't get cannons right now because Jimmy's going to go get the gray whale before
God damn
me.
it, Jimmy. Yeah.
Right. So,
but I bet that would only deter you every other round. You know what I mean? Every other.
Yeah.
Like if you were out there and you had a Crestor dead, and then Jimmy came up and took it from you. I mean that might be the back and forth all the time, but can't stand it. Let's rate this thing and get out of here.
All right. Game description. Did we like the hook? Did you feel like a pirate in the sky city of Celis?
No.
Fighting giant leviathans?
No, I did not. I felt confused. I didn't feel that way. Did you? I mean, it's beautiful to look at, but I don't feel... I mean, I get it. Like I'm somewhere otherworldly, but I don't get it.
Yeah. I think the promise of this premise is that you're supposed to be a pirate trying to do crazy deeds
dastardly,
to get notoriety.
Right,
I mean, the victory points are called notoriety.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we're fishermen fishing for whales.
Yeah.
And it's basically just get the whale, you kill the whale, you process it. Even calling the action processing means like, someone's cutting the fat of the whale and extracting the gas. It's like, that's not fun.
Yeah. Next. So no.
Did they deliver on the theme? No. Were we excited to play it? Yes. We were excited to play it because look at this thing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
How would you not want to play that?
Well,
but ultimately...
I didn't want to play it because of the killing of the whales, but
ultimately, it needed more pirate things. If you're really a pirate trying to be getting notoriety, then there should have been more
evil to be done.
Or more boarding of other people's ships, or being able to control the whales to send against the other players, or do other stuff to make it more dastardly.
Yeah.
Like it didn't feel dastardly at all.
Nope. Okay.
Were the actions fun to do?
No, denied.
Yeah, I mean, again, the trouble is the actions were confusing because they are I don't know. There's just too much to do.
For me, there's just no logical steps, or there's no roadmap, I guess. So no.
Are there cool combos? I'd say yes. I think there are ways that you can say, okay, I got 4 movement on my ship, so let me go use the wind here, get 4 plus the wind, plus this, plus that. I'm going to go kill. Like the last turn, we figured out how you could go out, kill the red crestor, process it, get it back, get the 4 victory points in one turn. That was a cool way to do it, right? Unless you can figure that out.
Oh, it was fine. Okay.
Were there any wow moments?
Well, it was great when you killed the great white.
The white crestor, yeah. We killed the great white. That was... Yeah, you should always... We recommend always playing with the white whale.
Sure.
Even though by the time it came out, I think it came out too late because that rule says it comes out on round 10.
Yeah.
Next time we should just come out round 1 because at the end of the day, by round 10, I had 6 cannons.
Yeah.
I was
like
already...
no doubt you'd be able to kill it.
There was no doubt I could kill it. It wasn't even a thing. It was more of a...
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to win.
Maybe bring it out at like round 3 because if it always gets to move, right?
It moves and it always attacks the current player. And it can move 5 on the small board.
Yeah, so it should come out sooner.
He would pretty much be
to add some drama because there's no drama in this game. Okay, yep. What else you got?
Well, the gameplay gets a plus from us just because we got 2 out of 3. what about the end game? Did the rounds ramp up? Did it feel more exciting at the end?
Not for me.
No, I mean, and this goes back to the whole get guns, kill whale, process whale, turn in.
Yeah.
Get guns, process whale. Like there's no.
I mean,
the white whale made it fun, but it was the last.
I didn't even care that you won, and then you're like, "Come on, try to get the rest of your notoriety." I'm like, "Who cares?"
Was there a runaway leader? No, but I don't think it. I think that made it more boring. Normally, it's a bad thing if people are running away with things, but in this case, I think it was just inherent of how boring the game was. Yeah.
No.
Was it worth the work to get to the end? No.
Nope.
Were there many different ways to win? I don't think there's any like one particular strategy. You couldn't go, I'm going for the kill red Crestor strategy, or I'm going for the kill white gray Crestor strategy, or
and these
they're all the
end
same.
Game achieve,
I mean, I've seen online where people say the best bet is to go for the gray ones because they're less work to get, and they're almost worth the same notoriety as the red ones.
They're 3, right?
But for me, it's so easy to get cannons, and I don't have to spend an action to drop a longboat. Spend an action to move the longboat. Spend an action to kill with the longboat, get it back to my boat, process it. I mean, I could do that all with just killing one red.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, I don't think there's a lot of ways to win. Nope. Is the game balanced? Yes.
Sure. Yep.
Do I need a degree? No.
No.
So it's pretty easy to play, I guess.
It's confusing, but I guess it is easy enough.
Yeah.
If you're helping me along, but I feel like you had such a good understanding of it, whereas even if I had actually read the rule book, I would not. Like, there's a lot of implied knowledge here that you have about it.
Is it too easy or too hard? I think it's not clear enough. As far as the way they have how you can do your actions needs to be more clear for new players. I mean, it just doesn't make. Like, even for me, like, why isn't there a big ship movement tracker on this board? So many times I'm like, okay, I moved my ship to, and now I do this other stuff, and now I do my longboat over here. And how many did I have left on this ship?
Exactly.
Can I actually get this back to port or not? I totally forget because I don't know, because there's a way to track my longboat, but there's not a way to track my big boat. And they go, oh, we'll just use this air die to track how many movements you have. No, just put it on the goddamn player board.
Whoa, he said it. So what's your answer? Denied. Okay.
Did I feel smart playing the game?
No. Nope.
No, because it's so monotonous.
Yep.
Is there a good combination of random versus skill?
I'd say versus skill.
I mean, here's the thing. We love checking dice.
Right. We love checking dice. So that's the rando, and that's great.
But this is not the dice only do 1s, 2s, and 3s. And so it's just too easy to kill these whales, because by the time you kill them, it's not like, oh my God, am I going to kill the whale or not? It's, well, if I can match the dice of the whale, I'm pretty much going to kill it.
Yeah. Like, I got attacked that one time, right? At the outstart.
Yeah.
And
there's too many ways to get pluses. So that's why even the rolling of the dice doesn't feel random. It feels just as long as I get enough.
Yeah, it feels pretty lucky. Feels lucky and safe. Like, oh yeah, I got this. Not like, oh no, what's gonna happen? So
yeah.
Denied.
So sorry, skill level. It's too easy, I guess. Are the rules clear? No.
I think we went over that.
Again, this is one of the worst rule books because it's all over the place. I mean, look at this thing. It's basically right. Here's after your setup, it gives you this whole thing about game principles. It doesn't tell you how to play the game. Then it tells you how to take a turn. This is the taking the turn. There's no like order. It's a novel trying to figure out what's the order of it. And then instead of telling you how combat works, it goes right to if your ship dies. Okay, well, how does my ship die? Oh, well, come over here to page 12 to see how battles work.
Right.
But then what happens when my ship dies? Oh, now you got to come back over to page 8 to see if my ship dies. But wait a minute, didn't it say after the battle? What happens after the battle here? Oh, well, here it says go to page 8 to see how your ship dies. Like, why am I going back? And why
wouldn't it be sequential? Yeah.
It's so
in
stupid.
Order of how the game's going to roll.
Stupid.
Stupid. Next.
Anyway, there you have it.
Boo.
Is it easy to track the goals? I think that's the one thing that it was okay to think about here.
Sure.
So rules clear, no. It's not easy to set up, but it is easy to track goals, which means they don't get the point. Sorry, guys. Okay, table presence. I think, yes, that is where it's going to get the star.
Well, this is very pretty. I mean, I don't care about this so much, but this is.
Yes, the player boards. I mean, the art is really cool.
Yeah.
So I'd say the artwork is awesome and the table presence is awesome. The iconography, not so much. I mean, these gas and
Yeah, it's terrible. And cannons.
Gas and cannon tokens. I mean, how they're just so uninspired at all. It's just not even. It's just so silly. And why? And this is, you know, again, a 2-player game. We didn't even use any of this, and there's a whole stack of these in the board. Like, I don't know how many you would actually use, but I think there's just too many of those gas and tokens. I mean, you don't need 10,000 of them. Anyway, yeah. So I think they win on the production quality.
Okay.
Would you play it again?
No.
You know what? This is one where.
Oh, here he goes.
No, I would not play it again.
But you'd like
by
to play
itself. But I think there would be
By
a cool
itself.
way to do variants on this thing.
Oh,
Because
okay.
because there is a 5th player that is, they call it the naturalist.
Hmm.
And it has this thing where instead of killing the whales, the naturalist captures, they tag the whales. They put a tag on it and then release it into the wild.
Okay.
So the naturalist can basically get notoriety without even having to process the whales.
Okay.
But if the other people kill the tagged whale, then
Oh.
the guy loses his notoriety, I think. So there's this back and forth.
Oh.
You play 2 players where one guy's the peaceful guy and one guy's the killing guy. That could be a cool balance.
That's
might,
interesting. But
that
what?
might change
Yeah.
things up.
But how would I be able to protect the tagged whale, I wonder? Like-
Well, by sending your longboats out or something, and I don't know. It'd be interesting to try.
Well, what's that going to do?
But
Just
I
getting
don't
my
know.
longboat out there,
But
like
the
in front of the
trouble,
whale?
yeah.
So then you'd have to fight me? Yeah, I don't know.
But the trouble is that the actions are so dumb to play that I don't want to.
The trouble is that naturalist part is never going to happen. Okay.
Was it fun?
No.
No. And finally, would you recommend it to
No.
anyone else?
Absolutely not. Hey, you want to feel confused and downtrodden and be sure that you have no fun? Play Windward. That's what I say.
All right. So final score is a 3 out of 10.
Ouch!
Oh, 3 out of 10.
Sorry, Windward.
Oof.
She
that
hates
was
it.
tough.
That's a...
One, two, 3 out of 10.
3 out of
Oof.
10. Truly, truly hated.
I really wanted to love this game, but
Nope.
you know, sorry.
You don't like it either.
I don't. I want to fix it though.
Yeah.
The designer in me wants to just make a new game out of these pieces. I want to use these pieces and make a cooler game out of it because
Wah,
the
wah.
game as it is just horrible.
Nope. She hates games.
All right,
she hates
she hates
Windward.
I hope everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, have a good day, night. Today's day, right?
It's daytime.
All right, later everybody.